Okay, folks, a quick primer on how to use the overhead projector and to operate the screen that goes with it. Pretty simple. You just got to know where to look for the right devices. First, to connect your computer, you want to look for this Epson device on the wall. It's usually to the left-hand side of the wall. Not always, but usually, depending on what classroom you're in. You want to make sure that it's turned on, so on the right-hand side of the box, lower, very bottom of the box, on the right-hand side of the box, is the on-off switch. When the on-off switch is on, you'll see the light on the front of the device light up. On the exact opposite side, you'll see the HDMI cable hookup. See where it says HDMI 1 HML? It's the HDMI cable goes in there. The other one goes into your computer. Most computers have an HDMI socket. Depending on what kind of computer you have, you may need an adapter if you have an Apple, or certain more modern kinds of computers that have those smaller plugs, those lightning plugs. So you may need an adapter, but usually the computer has an HDMI. So you plug it into there. You go back to the front of the unit and you make sure you press the button that says, the corresponding button that says HDMI 1 / MHL. So now you got the same button operating. You need to, unfortunately, find a stick to reach up and turn on the projector sometimes, because you can do all this stuff, but the projector is not actually on. So if you can find a stick or a broom or something, you can turn that projector on. I think there's some laying around. You just got to find them, or bring a stick from home, a 6-foot stick from home that you can push the button on with and turn the projector on. Now, to operate the screen, you need to find this thing. It doesn't use a key, so you don't need to worry about it. It just flips up. But find this stainless steel device and lift up the front, putting your hand underneath that lock and kind of pulling up that little inside square, inside rectangle. And you'll see this. Now, you have 3 buttons. The top button is the up button that puts the screen up. The middle button is the stop button, so you can stop the screen mid-motion. And then the bottom button is the down button. So you press the down button, the screen drops. You press the up button, the screen goes back up. And you press the stop button, and you can stop it at any point in its trajectory. So that's essentially how you plug your computer into the classroom projector and operate the screen. I hope that helps.